Alrighty guys, so we got her home. I'm gonna leave her on the trailer for a minute. It's about to start raining really bad, so I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. If you can't tell, I washed it. I stopped at the one of the spray off do-it-yourself car washes on the way home, and I just hit everything with a pressure washer. I didn't even use any cleaner. But look how good she came out. I definitely think someone has sprayed this mower before. There's just too much red, and we're missing our decals and stuff. It would have blade engagements and different writing on it. I also think some of these pieces like this were supposed to be white. Because in most cases your bars were white. There's a wasp. Just chilling. In most cases your bars are supposed to be white. Your seat will be white. And this cover and the rims are white. And this one is not. So I think it's been sprayed. I also think this motor has been put on it, because if you see, it has lock washers on it. And if I'm not mistaken, these Briggs motors are factory threaded. The bolts are, these little feet actually have threads in there for a larger diameter bolt, and that's what actually anchors them down. So I think someone has been in here. And let's get this thing rolled back a little bit. I see that this tire, the sidewall is destroyed, but I think it has a tube in it. So just for shits and giggles, we're gonna try pumping it up. And the front one on the right, I'm not even gonna worry about trying to reseat. Cover your ears. Cool, it did not blow up in our face. That's good. It means it's got a tube in it. We're not going to use that tire. I will replace it, but for the time being, I just want to see if it would hold air to roll it. And we'll do this one next. Sounds like I need some Teflon tape on that thing. Again, I'm not trying to put a bunch of air in it. I just want enough in it to hold air. Alright, this one is one of those weird ones. Gonna kind of have to hold the valve stem. Actually, pop this grease cap off. That'll give us a little bit more. That's good. Awesome. Alright, so we've got, let me take this. We got 3 out of 4 tires currently holding air. We've also got a wasp. I guess he's just going to be our friend. This video is brought to you in part by wasps. They're just here to piss you off. So as the rain starts to fall, and there's nothing I can really do with that tire. It does have a tube in it, but you can see the stem is just destroyed. I hear one leaking. I think it's this front one. Yeah, that front one's leaking, so I'll have to replace it. I'm probably going to put new tires on it anyway. This one doesn't look too bad, but this one's definitely dry cracked. Plus it's destroyed on the sidewall. So definitely getting tires. Let's see. Let's pop this off. Bees? No, doesn't even have an air cleaner in there, so I'll have to pick up an air cleaner. You gross. Okay, so, oh look, it's got a bracket on it for a separate choke. Yeah, this engine is definitely newer, I think, than the rest of the engine, due to the carburetor setup with the plastic. Okay, well, let's, I'm going to take this bracket off because we're not going to be using a separate choke lever. This has the one that is integrated into the throttle at wide open. There's also a spider, little spooter. You see him? That's him right there. See, he moved. So we're gonna get the air hose. I'm gonna take this cover off and blow all that crap out, and then I'm just gonna dump some gas down the intake and just see if it'll light off for today. The fuel lines, I noticed, are split. What in the hell is the camera doing? Hold on. Guys, I'm about to upgrade cameras. This one is just, it's made its run. I've been using it for a few years now, on and off. Anybody have recommendations for a camera to use? I'm thinking of like a handy cam. And I really don't want to do a GoPro because I don't like the way that wide angle lens. I don't know if you can get a different lens or something, but I'm not a big fan of that fisheye look. So I don't want to use a GoPro for daily filming. But let me know something. Like I said, I've been looking at handy cams, like a Sony handy cam or something along that nature. But moving on, sorry. Anybody else notice the Thrush glass pack decal? Let's see if I can get the light on it. You look at it just right, you can see the outline of it right here, and the bird. There it goes, it caught it for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna blow all this out, and then we're gonna get some gas and pour down it and see if it'll fire off. Also, I took a suggestion. Check out my tripod. I grabbed a, what was this? Goodwill $2 tripod. And if it works, it was worth every bit of $2. So let's go ahead and blow that out, and we'll grab some gas. Everybody cover their eyes. All right, grab some gas. I only have a little bit of gas left, so this is going to be just enough. Use my finger to regulate how much I pour in there. We just need a drop. And like I said, this jug is almost completely empty. So let's set the throttle to a little bit above slow. I don't need it taken off. And we're in neutral. Let's make sure y'all got a good view. You do. All right, here we go. I want some of that excess gas sitting in there. We'll set the air cleaner cover back on it. More throttle. Watch it roll off the trailer. That's exactly what it's trying to do. Let's set you guys over here. There you go. You hear that? Haha! It's gonna run. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's gonna end this video before I get struck by lightning. Alright guys. It'll run. That means our issues lie with tomorrow. I'll grab some fuel line. We'll flush this tank out. Put the new line on. I might not even take the carburetor off. We might just see how it goes with the carb the way it is. And then if it runs like a bag of shit, then we'll pull the carb apart. I've got faith now. I've got a lot of faith. That is great. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Will it run snapper scrapyard rescue? Yes. Yes, it will. All right, so we'll get some parts. We'll get started on it tomorrow.